I see that I'm live. They don't really. Okay, let me record there. All right, how is everybody? It's been a minute since I have gone live, but I was so excited. It is so chilly in here. I'm in Chicago, and I think it's 0 today, 0 degrees. But next week it'll be the 30s, so that is a good thing. So how is everyone? Where are you? Tell me what city you are watching from. So I'm so happy my fellow, uh, my friends and family in Texas are back up and running again, as far as I know. Heat, power, water. So this is actually really perfect timing. I found a notebook from a class that I did many, many years ago. But I think with all that's going in the world, or hopefully more and more of us will see the importance of self-reliance within our community. Many of my friends are people that grow their own food. They have gardens that they actually eat from. So that's why I wanted to go live, because I know about a year ago, not quite a year, last maybe March or April, I was telling people about possibly sharing my class notebook from a course that I did, Urban Sustainable Horticulture. It was funded by the Chicago Botanic Society and called Windy City Harvest. And I believe Sophia Rashid also went through the same program. And for those of you, some of you have no desire to grow your own food, and that's fine. So you can, connect with people like Sophia Rashid. She has a CSA, a community supported agricultural program. Definitely check her out. I will tag all of the people, but we're getting to a time where I'm not so sure about the food and produce that will be available in our stores. So if you're growing it, or if you're getting your food and produce from people that you know where they're coming from, their philosophy, their lifestyle, you can trust that more. So really, really important to really be self-sufficient in that way, because as we saw, we're seeing everywhere that sometimes things break down that we depend on. And so we've got to have a plan B, a plan C, D through Z, and contingency plans. So I would ideally like to live somewhere that is warm year round so I can grow food year round. And I will tell you, last year I was growing about 20, 25 different things. And I will tell you, the lettuce that I grew, I've never had lettuce that tastes so good. Like it was just different than the lettuce that I get in the stores. It was tender, it was flavorful. And so it's a wonderful way to connect with the creative energy in you, like being co-creator with nature. It's so fulfilling. Even if you just buy a basil herb plant and then grab a couple leaves and put it in your water, put it in your pot, it's a really good idea to engage with growing things. In fact, growing things is a really good topic. Growing food, growing money, growing businesses, growing children, growing family. Like growing is a really, really good topic. So, so for those of you that could possibly be interested in delving into some of my notes from this class. My goal with taking this urban sustainable horticulture class was to grow the ingredients for my beauty products. Like I wanted, this is a base that I make. Isn't that a beautiful color? This is actually N21. And so I wanted the ingredients for my cosmetics. I wanted to be so involved in the creation, the process of it, that I wanted to grow my own herbs. So it was quite a ambitious desire to grow my own plants so I can make my own essential oils. And so that's a bit much. So luckily, fortunately, I am, in partnership with a wonderful company whose essential oils I trust and herbs that I trust. And there are companies that provide that. So that was my initial desire for even signing up for this course, that I wanted to grow my own ingredients for my cosmetics. Um, and so I come from a family of farmers and gardeners. Found out my great grandmother was an herbalist, that she would go out into the bush and she knew exactly what um, plants to harvest for different healing benefits, for different medicinal benefits, for different nutritional benefits. So I didn't realize it was in my blood. Um, so not only me, but I have lots of friends that I can call out. And uh, in preparation for spring, I will integrate them in this process of sharing the notes from that course. There's Kidi Obi Owadu, his Living Superfood Lifestyle. Safia Rashid, I mentioned earlier, has the CSA. Um, Trista Haggerty on the East Coast is also growing. Also, Dominique, she was part of our Metamorphose group last year when we were just, when we were first quarantining. But I'll share her garden with you and some of her things. And also my friend Shell Marie, she has been growing, oh, you would be so inspired. She's growing all kinds of sprouts, and then she dehydrates them. And she's on the East Coast as well. So even when it's cold, there's a way to still grow your own things. I just sprouted some black lentils, which were absolutely delicious in my salad. So for those of you that are interested in preparing to grow your own food from whatever scale, from just having a basil plant, so like a full-blown garden that you can eat most of your produce out of, let me know in the comments or messenger me, and I will let you know what those details are. But what you can do right now is to make a list. Look at the things that you purchase from the grocery store and put that on your list of seeds that you'll need to get to perhaps grow. Now, depending on your climate, if you want like to grow avocados and lemons, like those are from trees, so that'll take a little bit longer. But things like lettuce comes up pretty quickly. Things like, what herb comes up really fast? I think basil comes up really fast. Yeah, so just start making a list of things that you would like to grow and replace from your grocery list. And you can visit metamorphose.org, and that's metamorphose.org. And under university, there are a series of courses. And so I will add that, I will add the surveying of this as one of the courses. And so, and oh my goodness, I'm forgetting my mom. My mom will also, go to her garden and see what her process is. So my goal is to not only share my class notebook, but also share my community of people who grow food in different ways in different parts of the country. So if you have even a 1% desire to grow anything, definitely let me know and I will keep you in the loop. A lot of times I will offer something once or twice and post it on social media, and then we're off to the races into our little private place. So if you're interested, definitely follow up, because I'm not going to chase you. I will just inform you what's going on. And that's all I pretty much wanted to let you know. I'm drinking lemongrass tea from herbs. So good. That's one thing. I keep a warm tea going all day long. So all day long I can be sipping on tea and spring water. So it's really important to stay hydrated. It's really important to keep your home hydrated so that your nasal passages and throat passages don't dry out. So just take really, really good care of yourself. This is the time And I think many of us are seeing that we've really got to take responsibility for our lives, for ourselves, for our health, for our finances, for everything. And so it's not about being rugged individualists, but being self sufficient within our community, because within our family, within our neighborhoods, within our friend circle, we really have it all, you know. So tune out of the main street and tune in locally, like your family, your neighborhood. I mean, my neighborhood, we've really been working together, you know, the neighbors helping each other with shoveling the snow. And it's really a beautiful thing to see humanity come together and be there for each other. So that is the beauty of breakdowns, that there is a breakthrough waiting to happen, and that, you know, people are really given the opportunity to rise to the occasion. So I'm so excited to prepare for the spring and summer and grow our own food, and just help you to know how to plan that and actually watch you create something that maybe you've never created before. So that's all. That's it for my check-in. Have a wonderful rest of the day and take good care.